Late Sunday afternoon in Dallas, Texas. Big D and the Jazz. They close out their three-game Texas Triangle road trip tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. Lineups presented always by Zions Bank. At Zions Bank, we haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. Mo Williams with O.J. Mayo at the shooting guard. Up front, Brandon Wright. It's been a struggle off and on all season long. But from your point of view, a deep team with a lot of young talent.
And I think when you start talking about their problems on the road, that's part of the problem, is that you're trying to win with a lot of, and you're depending on a lot of.
What is the thought right now? Dallas is making a run like the Jazz at the Lakers for that 8th spot. A couple of weeks ago, really Dallas wasn't even in the equation.
Right.
What's turned this team around to be at least a focal point down the stretch for the playoffs?
Well, I'm going to say Dirk, the improvement by Dirk Nowitzki, and I think the Mavericks bench.
The Jazz are kind of going in the opposite direction and how important this game is right now.
Well, Harper finally cleared up the issue about the situation of not really wanting to come. You go live in Salt Lake. As Kanter goes up high, there's an offensive foul. So no bucket. The whistle's on Gordon Hayward.
I did notice they're not nicer in New Bowler. They're much more fun than New Bowler.
Yeah. Continues to produce for Dallas. Jazz lead cut down to 2. Under 6 minutes left first half. There's Kanter, pops down against Kaman.
I think the next time Mo Williams sets a screen on Kaman, he can fall down and get that call.
How about that move? Kanter on a roll in. And Enes, how does he respond and rally back when he does?
Well, it's exactly right. And you can't ask too much out of a guy that only plays 5 minutes. He got 5 minutes in Houston. Not a lot of minutes against San Antonio, 11 minutes. So when he gets 3 points or 0 points, that's kind of to be expected. There's not much he can do in those kind of minutes.
How about
tonight,
the range?
You'll see what he can do when he gets extended minutes.
Back-to-back jumpers. Now Dallas is pulling away, up 14. Kanter. The Jazz have veterans, but not veteran players that have had big wins in crunch time situations. Kanter in the paint, had a good look, and the follow for 2. Favors pops the rim. And the first
I think at the rebound is the other guys aren't ready for the shot to go up, so there's no position to be had. That's what execution is in an offense. Everyone knows where the shot's going to be coming from. Make or miss, you have 3 other guys that should be offensive rebounders.
Nice move. Marvin Williams slides in. The assist to Kanter. Jazz still fighting. Down. 9 minutes left.
This is where the sense of urgency has got to come out.
Foul favors. And Marion's going to go to the line for 2.
And that's just a veteran move in Marion. A backdoor cut. When pressure comes, you got to relieve pressure. You go backdoor. But you don't want to disrupt the flow, you know. There's a fine line between disrupting the flow of the game and making the right call. And you see basket interference on favors.
So the count the
That's his 4th personal. That's the 3rd team foul. We also have a technical foul on numero 0.
So Kanter.
This lineup with the Jazz, when you have Kanter and Favors at the 4 and 5, is not a good lineup when you face a small team. And Mavericks are going small against it, basically playing 4 guards.
Ty Corbin get up. Yeah, up underneath and inside the basket. 13 points for Sean. 11 points here in the second half, Matt. He only had 2 at the break. Mo on a drive, leaves it for Kanter. Nice up and under. Kanter's got great moves. Big fella, 10. Kanter looks inside. He's held out front. Right. 8 of 11. Dallas 19 of 22 from the free throw line. Utah Jazz and CenturyLink are teaming up to recognize outstanding /CenturyLink. Kanter makes a second. And Dirk
It's when they don't get those numbers like tonight and they're still shooting a high percentage. They're down by 20.
Kanter has the ball knocked away, stays with it, banks it off the window. Nice power move by Kanter.
More value needs to be on the basketball right now for the Jazz.
Timeout, Utah, 5:38 left. And it's a 20-point game in Dallas. Enes Kanter, 13 off the bench. Let's check out the sub of the game presented by Subway with a different sub each month. The $3 6-inch select is a whole lot of delicious. And you have to like the play of one Enes Kanter tonight. 13 points, Matt. 16 minutes, and he's hit 6 of 7 shots.
Yeah, and he's done well in the 15 minutes. You can't ask for too much more than what Kanter's given you. He's making shots. He's cutting to the rim here, putting pressure on the defense, doing a nice job. However, the one negative I see is he has 1 rebound and then 3 turnovers.
And Wright.
Mike James, nice pass. That's his 5th assist. And then Brandon Wright, nice job keeping the ball ahead, above his head.
Kanter to the rack. He'll shoot 2. Don't forget Dan Patrick. It airs weekdays. There's Damari Carroll. Has not played in 4 straight. Jeremy Evans also checks in. The Jazz, of course, trying to conserve the starters. They've got a game at home tomorrow against Philadelphia. So you'll empty the bench. Evans, the high flyer. Damari has been a great energizer for this Jazz team, but has not come off the bench until Hayward out front. Slides it on the wing. Burks around a Kanter screen. Slides it back to the big fella. Take it up. No. Evans. Yes.
The human jump. The human pogo.
Hayward out front. Slides it on the wing. Burks around a Kanter screen. Slides it back to the big fella. Take it up. No. Evans. Yes.
The human jump. The human pogo stick is alive and well.
Evans can jump. It's a 12-point game. 2:05 clock runs.
2 minutes.
Little jump hook off the mark. Kanter can make it a 10-point game. Make it 9 with a 3. I tell you, he's outspoken. He's been fined several times by David Stern.
He's not the same guy he was 10 years ago.
No, he's grown up. No doubt.
I think finally the fines dented his pocketbook a little bit.
Still has to.
Syracuse in the Final Four.
All about coaching. Hayward on a 3. No. Big rebound. Kanter, yes. And our Subway sub of the game scores 2 more.
I see a foul here right away.
Kanter is a bull. That's what Damari Carroll does. Reaches in. He'll put Collison to the line.
Well, now you play the free throw game, hoping Collison misses it here. Jazz did a good job right here to get a shot up quick, and they got the offensive board without wasting too much time. Kanter putting together a great game. So that's a head-to-head battle. And hopefully you got 2 winnable games at home coming up. So they're not out of it yet.
Burks wants the ball, takes it on the inbound. He'll fire up a 3. Ice water, baby. This kid, 9 points off the bench. He shook off a tough first half.
I think he got a steal right here.
Carroll looked like he was riding the back of Morrow.
You know, that's a tough play because now...
If you got timeouts you can teach.
No, I totally agree with that. These young guys out here need all the experience they can get.
Burks, quick as a cat. How about that jackknife jumper? Drives and hangs. This kid, 11 in the second half. And they are fighting hard. It's a 6-point game with just under 9 seconds left.
And they need a quick 3. You have a 2-possession ball game right here. You got to get a 3 though.
Well, Burks is the hot man. Hayward's got it. He'll go inside and 111-107.
Or do it the old-fashioned way and get fouled on the layup and then get a 3-point opportunity here. Nice job, Hayward, of finishing the play.
I mean, this right now is a bench against bench, but the Jazz are kicking it into a different gear, and the free throw is good. 111-108. Dallas. points, 10 from the stripe. Final 6 seconds. Evans will inbound. Jazz have to go coast to coast. Burks fires up 3. Off the mark, and the horn sounds, and the Jazz battle to come up short in Dallas. 113 to 108, the final. Nice rally in the fourth. The young guys led by Burks and Kanter. Utah now 9 straight losses away from Salt Lake City, and they dropped to 34-36. And that's the identical record of the Dallas Mavericks. 113.